Bell for a sheep. Always forget that. That voice freaks me out more than just the anonymous recording.
Welcome, folks, to the Saturday night show, Oaktown Improv Show. We are the Unusuals, Ben Yates, Heather Williamson, and myself, Stephanie Singer. We're going to do a set for you based on one word, and the set is going to be improvised totally without script, just from our imagination. So we will base it on one word that you chat in. Let's see what that is. I see Triad.
Triad, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Yes, sorry, Captain.
Go ahead.
And we're 3 parsecs outside of the Orion Galaxy. On course, Captain.
Cruppins, the sex on the ship has got to stop.
Even in the neutral zone?
Doesn't seem to be working for us. At least not for me.
Yes, Captain.
I'm just feeling ownership over Dahlia. I mean, Chapinski.
Captain, the crew is a little bit uneasy about our alien ambassador from the Triad constellation. He, she, I don't, not familiar with their gender situation, Captain.
No, Cruppins.
Yes.
Let's quit beating around the bush. You slept with Chapinski last night. And yet you take it so nonchalantly, so lightly, like it's part of, like it's just like mealtime or something normal, like doing a circuit check.
Well, Captain, as I mentioned, according to the manual, once you're in the neutral zone, the idea of indiscriminate sexuality is
Captain, Commander. Good to see you again, Commander.
Yes.
Sorry, Captain. Did you have something you wanted to say?
I'm feeling a bit peckish. I'm going to visit the kitchen. Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.
Captain. Oh my God.
That thing with the gel, never had that before. I love it.
Oh well, picked it up on Klingon asteroid system. Those guys are impossible. Oh man.
Yeah, but I mean, with great pain comes great pleasure.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I am a little bit concerned about our alien ambassador from the Triad system. Keeping him away from the crew, something that exudes so much raw attractiveness and energy and sexuality.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they're available, or at least have, a brother-sister combo, whatever you call it.
I think that they're dyads, so they can split into 2, 3, whatever.
Yeah. It's like, instead of just one goodie down there, there's 2.
Am I being insensitive by like blowing off? Okay. I mean, it was great. It was great. Okay. I was like changing the subject on you, yeah, I'm sorry. It was great. It was wonderful. Thank you.
I mean, no problem, I mean, this is a 10-year voyage. What else are we gonna do?
You're right about that.
Well, I wanted to say that, with the ambassador coming, there are going to be some changes that we have to do to the atmosphere. They actually emit more carbon than we do. So we'll need to have the filters checked. And I was hoping you could take a handle on that.
Now?
Well, they're scheduled to be here at 1800. So, I mean,
Okay.
your choice. Do it now and at your time, or do it in 3 hours and rush.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're always right. Love you.
Hey, wait,
I'll go down to engineering, take care of it right now. But you got to watch out you know, you can double up on my position here and keep us on course though. Okay.
yeah, you got it. That'd be great.
Okay. I'm going down to engineering.
Wait, real quick, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
You know when I said, "Hey, Commander," and the captain said yes?
Run that by me again.
When I came in here, I was being professional. I was like, come, Captain, Commander, and then the captain was like, "Yes," and it's like, what?
I
What
know.
was up with that? Like, I mean, he's been avoiding talking to me lately.
I know. It's like there's a certain informality, almost like a preoccupation. It's like something is on his mind.
Cut to engineering with Croppins. What are you doing in engineering, Commander?
Sub commander. Yeah. Check
yes. Commander for short.
Don't rub it in. Yeah, I'm checking the carbon screens.
And who ordered you to do that?
It was more of a suggestion.
Okay, that's what I thought. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Okay, one.
I know that Ensign Chapinski probably sent you down here.
Yeah.
You're a commander, for God's sake. Sub-commander. Sub-commander Kreppens. First class.
First class.
I was about to promote you to lieutenant commander.
Well, what are you doing down here, Captain? Then I might ask.
Well, I'm trying to walk off that brisket. Is it me, or does the brisket taste like bubble gum? And then it sits in your stomach for like 14 hours.
Chewy too, yeah.
Yes. And that.
Well, we can talk to MacArthur and see if he can do some adjustments on the food subtiler. Food.
We have bigger problems right now, Grubbins. So you only take orders from me.
Yes, sir.
And from the commander, full commander.
And from full commander.
Yeah, we both outrank you.
You know, the weird thing about this, and I have to confess it to you, the whole trip, I've never met the full commander. I mean, yeah. That's why I just think of you as the leader, as the commander, and yet there's another commander someplace on the ship. Is that it?
There's a full commander, and he's commander. I think part of it is that it's awkward, because I call lieutenant commander. Then I call them commanders. I call sub-commanders commanders. I call my son a commander. Maybe anyway, I think he's sulking.
Yikes. Does it have anything to do with the alien on board? Just throwing that out there.
Cut to the full commander's quarters.
No, 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 no. Got a drink for you. Gin ain't good for you. Maybe one more double. At
Cut to
end.
the alien on board.
Just there. Dann hat er Stichsten durch das Fu.
Give it, Deborah. Booba. Put it all over my face. All over my face, baby. Do it, do it.
Woo.
Cut to the bridge. Creppins, you're on the
Captain.
you've got the comm.
Yes, I'm just right here for our sub-commander.
Yes. Oh, there you are, Sub Commander. You know that Chapinski is an ensign.
I
You know, they cover basic, brig management in flight school.
Yeah, don't tell me how to run my ship. Ensigns can fly ships.
Sorry, Captain. I thought you liked to be ordered around.
Captain, Commander, if I may, about the course and the fact that Chapinski and I, Creppins, just wanted to tell you how much we support you as opposed to the invisible commander, because really you're the one we see and we obey, right, Crippins?
Well, at some point, I'll have a talk with Robbins, the full commander. We'll get to that.
I heard he's the general's son. He's just here for an easy ride.
The general. Well, I don't really care what the Marines are doing. I mean, that's how the Navy is.
The nitrogen levels in Helm C is getting quite high right now.
Yep.
Before you send Creppins down to have a look at it,
yeah,
pass it to me.
Okay.
Chapinski should report to me. Let me make a decision. That kind of thing. So ensigns can fly a ship, but usually there has to be some kind of special circumstances. But in this case, ensign, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
Creppin status on arriving at Triad.
Sub-Commander Creppins reporting that we.
I know who you are.
Protocol Sub-Commander.
We don't want to be off book now, do we, Captain? That's not what we learned in flight school.
And sarcasm is on book. Okay, let's return to the subject here. Know who you are. Give me the report.
Okay, yes. Course correction, Triad, heading, similar. Asteroid influence gives us three parsecs off course, refueling recommended. That's what the computer's saying. Refueling recommended, and carbon levels too high for humans, humanoids from Terra. That's what I'm getting here, computer.
So we're still 3 parsecs away.
Yes. Not 5. Not 5.
Wait. So you are not agreeing on how many parsecs we're away from Triad.
I don't have a voice here, Captain. I'm just an ensign.
Well, ensign, as a science officer, let's have your input.
Well, I would say that we are 5 parsecs away from Triad, and that our carbon level isn't the problem, it's the nitrogen. Additionally, we're not by any asteroids, but we are near a gaseous nebula, which shouldn't have any issues to any our warp drive, but we will want to put the dampers on. That's my opinion, Captain.
Do we need to refuel for Triad?
Not before Triad, but if we're planning to go beyond 50 light years, then we will need to refuel after that on planet.
What you want my job? I mean,
I'm just trying to be helpful here. Like, honestly, I feel like we're going to this really sexy planet and all of us are really tightened up, you know? What happened 3 weeks ago with banana daiquiris in the kitchen, you know? Hanging out in the holodeck, seeing how big we can make certain items go. It was a lot of fun. And what happened?
Cut back. Oh, this exactly reminds me of New Orleans. Exactly. This is beautiful.
Yes, yes. New
This was this-
Orleans.
Chapinski, you nailed this. You nailed this.
You know what I like to nail?
Hmm.
Them badges up against your bedspread. I mean it. Yeah.
Feisty. Your numbers were good out of the academy. But you're also feisty as hell, Chapinski.
I mean, life's too short to always be a robot, right?
It is. It is. Like, yeah, the Vulcans are boring, you know, and some of that, you know, the guys and the people coming out of the academy, you know, as lieutenants and that kind of stuff, you know, that knew somebody or whatever, just a little too kiss ass, you know, not like you.
I love your jawline.
Hmm. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. You and I are going to have a long, pleasant voice. I know this is your first time in deep space, but you, brand new ensign, Chapinski, you are going to.
Experienced Captain Adams.
We're not going to just break your chair. We're going to knock it out of the universe.
Oh, you're gonna knock it out? Why don't we get a head start?
Ooh. All right, you guys are done with your billiards right here. You guys are done. We need this table. We need this table right
Let's
here.
make it happen. We can use the triangle as handcuffs.
Oh. All right. All right, you first. You first.
All right, definitely me first. I'm doing this. I'm doing it.
All right, pretend that's locked. Pretend that's locked.
Oh,
Okay, there it is.
Your hands are so soft.
Oh, excuse me. Let me take off my utility belt. That's,
Ooh, yes.
oh yeah.
Oh, that stabs. But now that's good. That's good.
Okay, yeah, that was the cue ball.
Oh,
Oh,
where's the pool rack?
but listen, oh, here it is. Here it is. Check out this. Check out this. I call this the typhoid maneuver.
What?
cut to ship docking with alien vessel for communication and ambassadorship. Docking complete, Commander, Subcommander, Commander. Docking is complete. We've joined.
Listen, Cruppins, you don't have to say your rank every time you say something. It's getting a little, I feel like you're addressing me as some kind of commander. It's very confusing.
Yes, Commander.
So if you're going to use your rank, say it before you speak. So, you know, but just leave it out. Just leave it out.
Yes, Commander.
We know who you are. And by the way, where's that report on the discrepancy between your reportings of our distance to Triad and Chapinski's distance to Triad? I still need that report. I need to know what's going on with my crew, because that was a big discrepancy.
Yes.
To my ready room as soon as you're ready with that. You got it?
Yes, Commander.
Okay, but for now, you're my best language person. Stick with me.
Yes, Commander.
I'm gonna go out here.
Um,
Remember, we have to refuel here. So this
oh,
needs to,
so you do think that I was right. See, I told you.
well, you said we need to refuel before the planet.
Okay.
Chapinski said we could make it here. So we have. There's one thing. But I don't want to screw this up. I don't want to be like, like limping it over to Jealous 4 or something, waiting for fuel. All right.
Okay, just one, you're awful. Okay, I'm sorry, Commander, but I just have to tell you,
Captain.
Sub-Commander Cribbins believes that you are
That's you.
Yeah, it would help if we actually had like some kind of identification on us. Anyway, just I just want you to know faux pas. I'll interpret for you, okay? Whatever you say, I'll interpret to the ambassador, and then I will report back to you.
Great.
I mean, tell you what he's saying. It's
beautiful. No,
okay.
I'm counting on you.
Go ahead.
Depressurize. Open the hatch.
Depressurize going into extra carbon area, which we've been inoculated for.
Yep. Oof, all right.
Captain.
Let's get a little closer, Sub-Commander. Let's bring it in a little bit. These guys like a little more face to face, what I was reading up on. I see what you mean, though. That is pungent.
Ambassador is sending greetings, saying hello. Essentially, I'm pleased to re-meet you. And I find you compatible as a communicator.
Fantastic. So relay back our deepest thanks. It's our honor to be here. We find the triads to be compatible as well, and we seek further relations.
Snatchet shake the horse, jat jat, hui hui mali.
Oh, that was brief.
Yes, they were. The reply was, "I'm very tired now. I need to take a rest." Basically, that's it. They just said they're tired and need to take a rest, and they went into. I think it might have been that's something, right?
Yes. No, I read there was an entry in the log about.
Am I late? Did I meet the visitors? Did I miss them?
You missed the triad ensign.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yes, it was very brief, and I there was one log entry that said something about they can be like children at times, like very in the moment and just on to the next thing, which is unusual for us. We're more rational and
well, that's pretty Federation centric statement. I mean, they have their own civilization.
Right. No, I wasn't saying one was better than the other, Sub-Commander. I was just pointing out the difference.
Differences there are indeed.
Okay. Thank you. And Chapinski, what's your take on I mean, I know you weren't here, but the Triad ambassador welcomed us and then said, "I'm super tired." I responded with, "Thank you for having us. We'd like to get to know you better." And then they responded by like, "I'm super tired. We'll catch you later." What's your take on that?
Well, Triad is a pleasure planet, Captain. And sometimes saying tired is a way to say come to bed.
Oh,
I mean, they could have also been tired, it is, late in the evening for them. But yeah, just, loosen up, be a little more New Orleans.
beautiful. Okay, thank you, Chupinski. I'm gonna follow that alien, Triad, because their two of their sons are seem fairly high in the sky. Um, so so I'll see you guys later. Still need that report, Kruppins. And Chapinski, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain. Hey, we're getting somewhere finally.
Yeah, I'm happy for you. I guess our thing was, and I'm no one to complain or be possessive, but I guess our thing was what? Well, I mean, it was just temporary. I mean, it was just like a fling. Is that what you're saying?
If you want a definition, you should have asked beforehand.
Oh,
Cut to the full commander. Checking 4.
Cut to the captain and the Triad. I should have brought my translator. But you're gonna like this. You're gonna like this. I love how sticky your hands are. This is gonna go well. Oh, oh. Oh, woo! I have never had my skin sucked off like that. Oh, okay. Let's go with it. Let's roll with it.
Oh, you like it, baby. Wow.
Oh, some English.
cut forward a day later to the bridge.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding,
Don't
ding.
the doors automatically open when you approach them?
Ding, ding, ding,
Sorry,
ding, ding, ding.
sorry. You just,
Why
it's
would you look that? Why would you possibly look that?
it just a reflex. I'm sorry, with aliens.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Captain.
Captain.
Pardon the appearance.
It looks like you have several circular burns on you.
Yes, Kruppins.
Yes, Captain.
I'm expecting 2 reports from you. One for the discrepancy on approaching Triad.
Yes,
The other
Captain.
the other one, the discrepancy on communicating with the alien.
Yes, Captain.
And Chapinski, I'm gonna need some clothes. If you could just send them to my ready room, and I'm gonna need a sonic shower. Let me tell you something. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whew. Holy moly. I'm gonna have to fill you in later.
Whoa.
Was that Triadese?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm gonna tell you something. I gotta wait. They hooked up.
Obviously.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not Captain Obvious. I'm just fencing.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, what else is new? Jeez.
They hooked up. They
Yeah.
totally hooked up.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
I don't know. I'm to each his own, as they say.
Kruppins,
Captain.
what's going on with my door? It's not opening to my ready room.
Sorry about that, Captain. There was a computer generated shutdown because of extra alien presence. There's only so much alien presence that the ship will tolerate without shutting down. And apparently the alien is replicating. Yeah, it looks like sensors are showing the alien to be in 5 parts now.
Right.
Which what the ambassador?
Yes, well, I guess you could call it the ambassadors, maybe, because there's 5 of them now.
Huh.
And but
Chapinski, what's your take on this? What's your take on why my door's not opening?
you're always asking Chapinski, like after I tell you. I'm just
second opinion. I'm just a good patient.
okay. Okay, why don't you just go ahead and make Chapinski the sub-commander?
I wish I could. I wish it was that easy, but it's not.
Higher goals.
You know how long it takes to move somebody up to sub-commander, and look how long it took you, Cruppins. What do you've got to be the oldest sub-commander in the fleet.
Second oldest.
Okay.
There's Montgomery on
Montgomery, right. The one in the wheelchair. Yeah. Chapinski. What was your take on the I'm standing here half naked. I expect my door to work. Chapinski, what do you think?
I think that if you are going to hook up with an alien creature, you should wear a body condom. That's what I do.
Okay. Funny. All right, guys.
It's just you mess around
One
with
of you,
things.
One of you open my door.
Yes, Captain, Sub-Commander at the ready.
Thank you.
Doors open, Captain.
That's why I said thank you.
Don't second guess everything I do.
I just, you're such an ass because I don't want to be your girlfriend. I'm sorry, okay? We are here for 10 years, okay? This is 3 months in.
Is it okay? Is it the age thing? It's just I'm too old. Is that what you're?
Oh hell no! I put any old gray ass balls in my mouth. You would know that if you ever ran with me, okay? Which you can't keep up with.
Everything I say, you just like contradict.
It's not about, I think you're just fine when you're not trying to make me into something more than just the 37 minutes of pleasure we had. And I'd love to have those 37 minutes again, but we can't because you think I'm your girlfriend now. And I'm never going to settle for a sub-commander. I'm either a full commander, all right, or I'm a captain. Those are my bars.
Or an alien, maybe, because I wouldn't put that past you, at this point. I wouldn't put anything past you. An alien, maybe, yeah.
Guess what? I've never turned down anything that's been past me.
You know how that makes me feel?
Cut to the full commander looking out his window at 5 ambassadors.
Not my problem.
Cut to the bridge. That was the best shower ever, Cruppins, let me tell you. My skin was just, well, you saw it. Raw. It was good raw, but it was raw.
Yeah. Well,
I think I'm getting over Chapinski. I think I was too hard on you, yesterday.
Thank you.
I've got a new problem. Now there's 5 ambassadors, and let me tell you that experience was special. But which one of them do I fall in love with? I don't.
But there's no way of telling which of the five was the one that was, let's put it this way, meaningful to you. I mean, was there anything more than just the pure pleasure aspect? Was there some kind of emotional connection? Like me, because with me, it's just like one shot and I'm in love. Okay, just I'm sorry to pour my heart out to you, Captain, but Jesus, this Chapinski is driving me crazy.
No, I'm not. I think it's her. I think it's Chapinski because I'm the same way with her. Yeah. You know what?
Oh, great.
I think you and I are a little bit the same as far as love goes.
Fucking great. Yeah, that's great to hear.
Let's just. I think I have to go out and meet because now it's back to business. Let's ready the do we need more shots? Where are we? What's our status on meeting the 5 ambassadors now?
Okay. Well, they're in their quarters.
Okay. Well, before you speak much more,
okay.
Pinsky to the bridge. I just want to get a second opinion now.
Oh shit! It's again,
Listen, you guys, you have to set your emotional baggage off to the side. That's what I tried to do. And then, all right, you give it to me straight. Give it to me straight. We're ready to go out there, and am I ready to go out there and meet 5 ambassadors? Because I certainly can't have sex with 5 of them.
Is this what you called me here for, Captain?
I'm going to need your opinion in a second, Ensign. So just bear with us for a moment. So first, we're going to get a wild pitch from Cruppins. All right, Cruppins, go ahead and give it to us.
I ran it through the computers, both of them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Every time I say Crippins, I'm sorry. Okay.
No.
I ran it through both computers, and what
just man the fuck up. Man the fuck up. Okay. No, I'm sorry, Captain. I know that this is insubordination, but I can't work under these conditions. All right.
Shit.
Like, switch me to night shift. I can't deal with you being all emotional googly gop. This is not what the bridge is for. Yes,
I'm sorry. I apologize apologies to both of you. I'll give you a straight out reading here. Computers indicate that the aliens are apparently engaging in some sort of mating biological connection, and it looks like we have, but yeah, we've got 10.
Section J through Z. Yeah, you're
wait,
right.
Wait. They're mating with the ship, is what you're saying?
Sorta. Since it's a tentacle thing, and they split, they can just start holding a patch on the ship. So the ship sort of becomes a flesh bed, if that makes sense. A flesh bed. Yes, it's a bed. So it's not living, but the flesh is of the triads. And in this case, yes, decks J through V have been seen with triad DNA and is taking over several of the hallways.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And Cruppins, when were you going to tell me? Without the full commander on the bridge, I count on you for these, last minute reports.
I mean, that's pretty much it.
Okay. You know what?
The ship is becoming an alien, to put it bluntly. The ship is transforming into alien.
Now you tell me. Great. Fine. Okay. Now you're Chapinski.
Well, I was busy on the reports that you had me do.
Yeah, and I still don't have one of them. Okay. And now you owe me a third one. Like, what's going on with this?
Captain Adams, I'm sorry. You're right. It should have been reported quicker, but we have been telling you about the nitrogen levels, and you keep reassessing us to reports. The nitrogen levels creates a sexually rich environment for the triads.
Right. Oh, and my little escapade was also an invitation.
Oh.
I just didn't know that we kind of missed that whole part about there were going to be 5 of them.
Well, they split up. They're in a way dyads. Krepins, as the language officer, he knows this because there's like a language kind of change as they move apart. But Captain, I'm worried that you might become part of the ship if you lower to Dex J to B.
Chupinski, I'm hereby promoting you to lieutenant as of this moment.
I knew that was going to
Thank
happen.
you, sir.
Collar.
Thank
Give me
you.
your collar.
Right here.
Sub-commander, I'm hereby demoting you to sub-lieutenant.
I knew that was going to happen.
I have your collar. I'm just going to take that.
Go ahead.
Here's your, oh, no, that's, yep. Here is your ring. Okay.
Thank you.
If I,
Chupinski, you're in charge. And you're my number 1 on the bridge. Cruppins, you'll be chiming in when we think we're missing something.
Captain, may I?
Oh, you know,
One thing, Captain, just one point. I think that we're missing the big picture here. That the ship is practically, and according to the computers, at 97% alien DNA. The ship, Captain.
yeah, good point. Point taken, sub-lieutenant. Lieutenant, what's the opposite of nitrogen? What's chemically the opposite of nitrogen?
The opposite of nitrogen is not really an opposite, but it's double the amount of atoms, which would make that radium. Radium is the
Radium.
opposite of nitrogen.
God, that makes sense to me.
It does. If we put, I think, one isotope in each filtration system, we could reverse this in the next 12 hours.
So you know what I'm thinking? Let's do it. Yes.
Let's
So we're
do
going to sour the milk. Sour the milk.
Yes, it's like
Exactly.
having a pitcher of milk that you want to take away from ants, and the radium goes in the milk, making it sour and undrinkable.
Yes. This is like anti-pheromones.
Exactly.
And Cruppins, you're with me. Let's take a little walk.
That was pretty obvious.
Oh, okay. Let's take a little walk.
Cut to the full commander. I can work with this.
Cut to the sub-lieutenant at his new duty. I said, I don't need somebody telling me how to run my kitchen. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, especially someone who's just been demoted. I mean, like you're just gonna waltz in here and tell me how to fix my brisket?
Well, I'm in charge now, so
I have a meal to serve. I have a meal to serve. Okay.
okay. Well, then just one quick question: what's the carbon content?
Carbon content of what? The food, or the room?
I don't know. Whatever. I've got some reports to do. Okay.
Because the carbon content of the room is off the hook. I mean, it's super high. I mean, here's the scary readings if you want to see it. Here's a pad. That's the carbon content of the room. It's freaky high. I just thought that was what's going on with the aliens humping our ship.
Yeah, nobody listens to me anyway.
Well, what did you say? Like why is the carbon content high? I mean, this is two more.
Because guess what? The aliens emit more carbon. I said that right days ago.
Two more clicks. Two more
swept under the table.
2 more clicks, and we're all going to be under just. We won't be eating food anymore. It's just going to be IVs. We're just going to be getting shots.
I'm going over to the hologram room for a bit. Okay, why don't you just keep doing what you're doing?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll keep up. Yeah, thanks for that. Really needed that.
Cut to the lieutenant. You're going too far now.
Okay, let me. I'm trying to recreate Mardi Gras.
Not the time right now. I am trying to put literal radiation in filters, souring the milk, so to speak.
In the hologram room? Man, what a waste.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Let me take this filter and we can just not have your life be saved. Okay. You can become part of the Triad fuck shit. All right. How do you like that?
Okay,
You
well,
wouldn't, because if you have to have sex with more than one person, you'll cry to your mommy. Enjoy your pitiful light show.
Cut to the full commander.
It's
Don't,
a
don't,
whole
don't, don't. Listen,
shit,
uh,
shit,
Commander,
fuck.
Commander, I know you don't want to let me in.
I'm here, I'm ready, just, setting up the dials. Where's that fucking pin? Oh.
I know that, I don't know what you're doing. You know what, Commander? I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing except letting me down. I've got inexperienced people on the bridge or people having too much sex with each other with ulterior motives. I could use a steady hand. I could use someone who's been there, done that. I could use, listen, Bryson, I could use a friend. I could use a confidant. I could use, we may not get the milk soured in time, Bryson.
This fucking guy every time. Uh, if you're looking for someone who's been there, done that. What about Ensign Dahlia? Seems to have a lot of experience.
Chapinski?
Yes, Chapinski.
Oh
Dahlia
no,
Chapinski.
she's a gem. But I mean, she wouldn't take one for the team like you would. Like, back before this, this little timeout you requested, you would sacrifice yourself for the good of humanity. And
Look, Captain, I am just flooded here with all these reports that you've given me. And I don't think my father, the general, General Scott, I don't think he would appreciate knowing that during this 10-year journey, the captain was constantly leaning on his full commander.
I don't give a goddamn about the Marines anymore. Your father is not in the Navy, okay? Which is what we're in, okay? So, and the reports I gave you for busy work, I don't need a goddamn one of them. What I need, it was just for you to feel like you've done, which you haven't even done any of them. This is basic reports.
What have you done that I've done or not done? You're not even in here. Okay, you can't see my in and out box.
You won't let me in.
You will come in when you deserve to come in, Captain. And I thank you to leave my doorway now.
Just give me one good reason. I can't see you on the bridge.
Because, Captain, if both of us were up there, the people wouldn't know who to look to. And it has to be you, Captain Adams. It has to be you, because you are special. Yeah,
you think you wear the big pants. Yeah, that's always been your downfall, Bryson. You think you wear the big pants because your father's a Marine general. I don't know.
He's a general for the Marines. Okay, there's a difference.
What's the difference? There's no difference. He's a general in the Marines, of the Marines, for the Marines, and by the Marines. Goddamn general.
The full commander is not available right now. Please leave a message after the beep.
I know your voice. Cut to the bridge.
Reporting from the commissary captain.
Yes.
I
Let's have
have the reports. Took some time out from working in the commissary just to make these reports.
Oh, good. Okay.
And they're done on paper, not
Paper.
just,
Interesting. Where'd you get this from?
well, when we were on Unlimited 6, did a little bit of shopping.
This is
Some gifts for somebody, some gifts for somebody.
okay. Oh,
Appreciate
right. All right. More important matters, just for a moment. Chupinski, Lieutenant. Or is the milk going to be soured in time, or are we looking at being digested by sex hormones?
Yes, the milk has definitely been soured. The triads will start to peel off of the ship. We'll have a little bit of some goo looking like like still water in a way. This is just runoff, it's fine. We should see less dyads as the oxygen kicks up and it counteracts with all that nitrogen. Eventually, this will lead us back to about 2 or 3 triads, is my estimation.
Wait, how many? So, how many triads?
So right now, technically in their culture, there's only 1 triad right now. But they have split up in about 7,822 segments, if that makes sense.
And they were on the ship.
Attached like a flesh bed.
Oh, okay. So all of them. So the ship's intact. Like we're gonna get our ship back.
Time. Yes, it actually cleaned a lot of the walls. A little bit of a gif if it didn't turn us into a sex alien pod.
Okay, because we had a shitstorm. Remember Chaka 2 and the dirty shitstorm that was. Beautiful. All right, good. I don't really want to read paper, Cruppins. Either one of you. What's the next step? We're going to be free of this. Does this mess up our negotiations?
No, we should still be able to find a way to take the resources from 2 other planets from their systems. All you have to do is not fuck up the goodbye. Oh, sorry, mess up the goodbye.
No. Say it like it is.
That was pretty obvious.
And we need to refuel here as well. Are you saying we can refuel on one of their nearby systems?
Yes, I think we need to fuel definitely either here or at one of their nearby planets.
All right.
There's an outpost near near headquarters, so we could go there.
Okay, perfect. Thank you,
Captain
Cruppins. While you're preparing to open the bay doors, what you're leaving?
Well, Captain, since my new assignment demoted from galley duty as like a doorman, I guess you'd call it a space doorman now, opening the doors. Yeah, that hurts.
The doors already opened on their own. You made them lock.
Cut to the goodbye with the triad.
I will.
Thank you. You're still my language officer. That will never change.
Thank you, Captain. Swag soga.
Shuba soga.
Oh, that looks positive. You apologize for the souring of the milk, and then what did she say? What did they say?
Well, I was going to get to that.
Oh,
they said thank you so much for the marvelous opportunity to be part of the ship and part of you, that you're a delightful entity, and that they wish to, well, essentially what they're saying in their culture wish to bond in a complete way with you.
Oh, wait, just me?
Forever.
Just me?
Yeah, they've pulled back from the ship. Their carbon levels are perfect now, and they're just, I guess that's the simplest translation. They want to essentially be one with you.
Oh, huh. Oh, so it was almost kind of like I left the bedroom, and so they followed me to my ship, and then so it's either me or the ship.
Sexy just about the shit. No, 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 to chick that.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yes.
Ah, all right. Well, that sounds like an alliance to me. Here's the gold medallion. You are now in the Federation. There you go. Woo.
Federation. Stashiki.
I'd prefer to gas up now. So arrange for a gas up now. No, Cruppins, arrange for a little, to refuel. Like, wait a minute. Uh-oh. I gotta go. I think we're on good terms. I would head over to the fueling port. And I guess I'm sacrificing myself here for the good of the ship, good of the Federation, and I just want to say,
well, I have one question. If you're leaving, Captain, who's in charge now?
Well, boy.
Cut to the full commander. No, Dad, you gotta get me out of this. They want me to be the captain. It's not right. It's like a 9-year mission.